Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, today I'm going to finish up Beauty and the Beast, and or at least I'm thinking I'm going to finish up at least the sketch so that I can make it available for what's it called, for coloring books. And let's see, kind of have this idea of throwing the Beast right here, his head kind of mounted on the wall with a little bit of a rose in his mouth. So we'll put like a little rose, maybe a couple roses because he's a big guy. So we'll throw some roses here. And we'll throw it in both sides. So it's maybe skulls, crossbones, roses. So I'm basically just going ahead and getting the basic shape. Hey Julie, good morning. Let's see. So Beast is going to be on the wall, and I'm trying to decide if I want to make him like smile, like where he has all his rows of teeth, and the teeth are like kind of gripping the roses, and they're all very, very sharp. So you have roses coming out of his teeth. And it comes from this one picture I saw of the Beast looking presentable. How to present yourself and make yourself look more appealing by smiling. So when he smiled, he looked ghastly. And I'm like, you know what? That would be awesome to have on the wall. Why have something ferocious on the wall? Maybe he died happy. Maybe he's not dead. Who knows? But yeah, Belle's in the castle, and I think I'm gonna fix her eyes so that they look more at us and not at Gaston. It's like, yeah, that's why my name is the first thing in the title. So we'll throw her right here. And I'm thinking about participating in Mermaid, but I don't want it to be like everybody else's Mermaid. So what I think I want to do is kind of do some parodies of movie stars, kind of challenge my drawing skills, and draw like my favorite actors and actresses as mermaids and mermen, and doing things that are like them, things that they would do, or in their characters would do. I don't know, something like that. Let me see if I can find that presentable one where he's smiling and it's just like looks like crazy. Let's see. And it's funny, Disney cartoons, a lot of their characters, they're faced in the 3/4 view. And I was like, why can't I find anybody facing forward? What's wrong with facing forward? And I think the facing forward thing kind of takes you out of the disbelief, or the belief that they're in their own little world, that you're included in it, like they're breaking the fourth wall or some BS. I don't know. But, let's see. So, yeah. So we'll have, like, the teeth. And I'm going to try to capture it as best I can, from 3/4 to facing forward. And I'm trying to think of, and I think I want to keep this up until, you know, I get kind of tired of it. This is, it's kind of fun to do parodies of beloved characters, I guess you can say. They're remaking them anyway, so why not? Let's see. So we'll throw the roses like in between teeth. And we'll even throw them in his mane as well. I'll define the roses a little bit better in a sec. Oops, I gotta grab the picture so that I don't have to keep going back and forth and lose myself out of the chat. Let's see. I'll take this one, copy image. And what I usually do is I use Google Slides. It's like a like the slide presentation to, or at least the equivalent of it. Kind of like Microsoft Slides or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'll be able to like grab pictures, source images, and then I can look at them, resize them, bring them close and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll give them the cutesy eyes. It's like he's looking at us. Okay, let me zoom in so I can see this a little better. And then I can get back in the chat. There we are. Hey, Julie. That too. It'd be funny to have Belle's victims on the wall. And then, you know, you've got her library and her books and stuff like that. But I don't feel like doing a whole scene. Not yet. Not right now. Maybe later. Maybe another time. But just wanted to get like these guys out. So we got that on the wall. We'll have a, let's see, this is kind of warped here. We'll throw some more books on the wall. I gotta think of something else that would be pretty cool on the wall as well. Oh, Mickey Mouse. I gotta throw Mickey Mouse on there. But this time we'll make him look kind of fierce. It would probably be this big though. It'd probably be smaller. Yeah, that'd be funny. It'd be like her trophy room. Or dungeon. The dungeon. I'm next. I'm next. Okay. So I could throw his hands right here. Yes, Mistress Belle. Now that would be funny to see him in a what is it called? In a mask as well. And she just has her like area of slaves or something like that. Her harem of slaves. But yeah, so like Mermaid. So if you guys want to throw a famous person in there, and we can kind of give them this kind of treatment, just having them do crazy stuff like Jeff Goldblum is one of my favorites. I like his personality and stuff like that, and I could totally see him like either riding on a dinosaur or you know, doing Fly Guy. You know, because he was in The Fly and he was really cute in that. One of my other childhood crushes was Tom Cruise when back in his Top Gun days, where he was like really super hot, and there was like a ton of like hot guys in that movie. And, you know, it's something when you want to do the entire cast. You know, it's like, wow, y'all. Yeah, wow, Kim. Let's see, I just got through the actors. Who's next? Oh, Kenny Loggins, come on. He was a big influence there. The music was just like bumping. 80s music, yay. Let's see. How's my day? Not bad, Tattooed Hearts. How the heck are you? Maybe she try a Rapunzel, but get her hair choking someone. Oh. That is something. That's something. Now, yeah, that would be kind of like bondage type of thing. Like, I'm trying to think of, maybe I can get a couple princes caught up in that, caught up in her hair. Just like everything's like caught up in her hair. Just random crap caught up in her hair. Toss it in this here. Let's see. I think his teeth are closer together here. No gaps. Let's see. This one is this big one here. And then we'll throw some more detail on Gaston and Belle. Mistress Belle. And there's like 4 teeth here. Let's see, it'll be like 3 in the front. Is it 3 in the front? 1, 4 in the front. And then the canine. And we'll make these bigger, definitely. Or even like a Kingdom Hearts type of thing. I want to have something recognizable in it. Yeah, and just have fun with it. Like take live people and throw them into different situations and stuff, but as mermaids. Different types of mermaids, different fish, different types of fish. And have like a play on their names or something like that. Like my one friend came up with and she had done a Bob Rostopus. So it's like an octopus that looks like Bob Ross that paints. And he's got his own ink. I mean, it's like, why not? You know, Bob Rostopus. And she made it look so cute. Let's see. You know, so something like a play on that type of thing. It's going to take some thought. But I've got until May to plan some stuff out for the 30 days, 31 days. That's a lot of damn mermaids. See, I deleted my message because I spelled something wrong. What the F is at the top left corner? Top left. Right here? That's going to be Beast. Beast with roses in his mouth. Roses coming out of his teeth. So I just need to throw all the roses. Hopefully not poorly this time. You know, because roses was like a theme. You know, when the last petal falls, he's dead. He's dead meat. You know, he could have probably bought a hooker and have her, like, fake the whole thing, too. But I guess it had to be, like, true love. So she'd have to be, like, really good. And this is a Disney movie, so I guess they could have that. Can't buy love. Not today. That would have been funny to have, like, a Kardashian or something like that. Yeah, I'll date the Beast. Yeah, yeah, love. I got the castle now. And then they'd have to have, like, the babies to solidify their place in society. You know, they'll always be in the music industry. There'll always be someone acting or whatever, depending on whatever husband they married into, whatever family that they decided to ruin or whatever. Or exploit. So, yeah, I could see Kim Kardashian doing this. If I did make them into mermaids, they'd end up being like little bottom feeder fish type of thing. No talent, just like eating off the waste of others. Those fish that like kind of hang off of a shark or something like that. Eating whatever's on their flesh or something like that. Something, those kind of fish. A school of Kardashians. Sorry. It looks like a dragon's head. Well, it's the beast smiling. And I caught this image because I think there was a part in the movie where the candle was trying to teach him Flamer. I think this was... I can't remember the damn names of anybody or anything that doesn't frickin' matter. If I don't want to screw it, I can't remember the damn names. I think that's what it's come to in my old age. Yeah. If I don't love it or want to screw it, I can't remember the name. Sorry. But yeah, in the movie, the cartoon that I didn't see the live action yet. I don't know if I'm ever going to. Yeah, it told him to smile, you know, look more presentable to kind of win Bill over. And I can't decide if he's going to be a mounted head or if it's just like they're all waiting their turn. Like, yes, Mistress Belle. Oh, man. I mean, if you're really good, I could see you having a harem of willing victims. Willing slaves, I guess. They're not victims. They want to be there. And we'll throw some thorns. Okay, Kim. Thorns, woman. Thorns. Throw some thorns on the roses. Yeah, he does kind of look like a dragon. There was a breakdown of all the creatures that Beast embodies. Oh, Chloe! Oh, God! She's gotten better looking. She's been really working on herself. She really has. You know, it's hard to have prettier older sisters or prettier younger sisters or wherever she fits in, and then you end up being the gargoyle of the family. She's changing that up, definitely. And I have no right to be calling anybody a gargoyle. But she's definitely the Amazon of the family. And I kind of like that about her. You know, she looks like she can handle herself. But I don't know. For a while there, I was thinking she was more of a... I don't know. It's just like annoying. The sister that wants to be with the other sisters but can't hang. You know, the ugly one, I guess. The ugly duckling of the family. And it's not fair. It's not fair to say that of her. But it's like she didn't look like she belonged there. Like maybe a cuckoo bird had flown in, got Kris Jenner pregnant, and, you know, the original baby that was supposed to be there got pushed out of the nest or out of the womb, and she took over and ate all the food and became the one. Okay, so now she's looking more at us. It's like, what? I'm innocent. Yeah, I was drawing in my book on the bus, and I wasn't doing this. I wasn't working on this. Even I have my standards because it was Monday, and there's like a bunch of kids around. You know, getting off the bus at different times and stuff. And when I got to the stop, uh, the bus terminal, my book kind of fell open a bit, and this one lady's like, "Oh my gosh, this is good," and I'm like, "Oh crap, I gotta show off. I gotta show off. I can't hold it in." Let's see. Waiting their turn. Yeah, you forgot. You forget to read the message above the one. My favorite Kardashian is, and this is from Tattooed Hearts. My favorite Kardashian of all of them, if I had to pick, would probably be Kendall, Kylie, and Kourtney. Well, everybody but the head culture vultures. Yeah, it is what it is. They're all prettier and had less work, I think, than the rest. I guess more somewhat natural looking. I don't know, but they all had some sort of plastic surgery, like it was a rite of passage. You know, you can get your driver's license and a nose job. You know, that sort of thing. I don't know. And I'm just wondering, why is it so bad to be looking like yourself? You know, like how, I mean, I'm not gonna like knock anybody for getting plastic surgery, but why is it so bad to be, you know, age gracefully? To I don't know. Maybe there's more money in it. It's more money to look like a superhero or a goddess or whatever. European standard of beauty or whatever, to, I guess. You want someone to walk around, take your picture, follow you around, rob you, beat you, and then try to make a name for themselves off of you. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Kylie had a lot of work done, but Kendall and Kourtney are the most natural ones out of the sisters. Yeah. Yeah, with natural boobs, right? Yeah, the ones that only had the least amount of, the least amount of, plastic surgery. I mean, they weren't that bad looking anyway. I don't know. We'll see what they look like in a few decades, if they're around that long. And hopefully they don't inflict that on their kids. They're beautiful little babies. They don't deserve to be, I don't know. Natural boobs, yeah. Yeah. It's like, I want to look like my slut sister. Now that would be funny. That'd be funny. Like, the Cinderella sisters, all of them want to get with someone. The stepsisters, they change themselves so that they can get themselves a prince or an NBA star. See them dropping shoes or something around. That would be hilarious. Like the next Hollywood story, next true Hollywood story. Disney edition. You know, I was also playing with the idea of coming up with like a Flash limited animation type of videos based on like YouTubers and, you know, the different types of YouTubers, because there's like a lot of them that I've been coming across. A lot of the things that keeps jumping into my feeds are videos where they're hating on somebody in really weird industries, like in the makeup industry. It's like they found something to have drama about. Jeffree Star, And I kind of imagine what it would be like to draw them as all like Disney-esque characters and cartoonish, but still kind of retain, you know, like caricatures of themselves. And each one of them are like doing their own little drama, like Total Drama Island type of thing. Just nuts. Just nuts. Okay, so we got that going on. Okay, this is going to be like the weirdest coloring book frickin' ever. I'm sure there's worse out there. Okay. Black China was almost a Kardashian, but I don't know what happened. Oh, yuck. You know, and I'm only hip to that drama because I watched another channel that's like a Wendy Williams type of thing. And honestly, I think I watch it because I like how her name is like Lovely Tea. T.I. and she tries to sell tea, and I was even half tempted to buy some because I like tea, but it's a play on tea being you know, being drama, or I don't know, I don't understand that stupid expression, but I guess sipping tea and then you're gossiping. I don't know, she's a gossip maven or whatever. But the way she dresses is really cute, so I've wanted to like draw her stuff. I know of him, her, it, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but yeah, something happened on my feed, and for some reason, all kinds of drama came out about Jeffree Star and this other cute guy who makes me jealous that I wasn't a guy who could do women. I mean, they make me feel like, I don't want to say inferior, but it's like, my God, this man is prettier than I am. This man is prettier than I am. This man is prettier than my daughter. You know, it's so fucking pretty. I'm like, they know how to like play up their makeup and like just do it up. And there are some people that would have like videos, they would have the drama or latest thing in humanity to man, and then they would talk about their frickin' hair. I'm like, come on, I want to hear about the frickin' mosque getting shot up, or you know, somebody having their period in public or some crap like that, and you're talking about your hair. It's like, what kind? It's like your TV programming. What is it called? Like Fox News or a CNN talking about facial masks, and then they get to like the hard hitting questions. You know, it's like, what the hell? Oh man. Anyway, let me stop. They have like their own army. They're army of faithful, and they like to like come after folk. So I don't know if my little heart can take it. I'm so fragile. No, but yeah. Every now and then, Jeffree Star appears on my channel. I keep thinking of them as kind of like the Marilyn Manson of makeup and stuff. It's just like some guys are like amazing, and some of these drag queens. I used to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and it's like, oh my God, the makeup on these people are just freaking amazing. Some are scary, yes, but some I'm like, oh my gosh, this man is effing beautiful. You know, and I don't know. Like there was an Australian guy, freaking gorgeous, and he was famous even before going on to the RuPaul Drag Race. I don't think he won though, but I don't even know if he came close. And they kept like trying to get him to I don't want to say butch it up, but rely more on his talents than his looks. I don't know. But he was effing amazing. He's a cute little, and he was cute without his makeup too. I don't know. A lot of these guys just like, wow. I wish they would have had something more like that when I was growing up. Just the miracle of makeup. It's just like, wow. They have like a full beard and they've covered it up with school glue and duct tape and I don't know, whatever gay superstar magic whatever. And I guess not all of them were gay. A lot of them were involved. I don't know, but fucking amazing. Sorry for my language. Language. Ah, my burning ears. My non-virgin ears. Let me stop. Okay. All right. Somebody stop me. No. Okay. So, is Jeffrey a guy or a girl? Neither or both. I don't know, yo. Jeffrey's whatever Jeffrey feels like being until Jeffrey decides to change. So, but yeah. So that's how I've discovered them. They just appeared magically on my feed, and I looked at his makeup and just was like, I'm so fucking jealous. I'm so fucking jealous. It's like, who needs a vagina nowadays? It doesn't guarantee beauty, that's for sure. But yeah, there's another guy. I don't know if it's Charles or something like that. Freaking gorgeous. Him, and then there's other people that like are getting into it, and did just like Kat Von D and just like all that crazy drama. And I'm like, okay, this is almost interesting. This is almost interesting. I should be drawing now, but I can't look away. You know? Oh, and it's funny. Their videos are so heavily monetized that, you know, in a 25-minute video, they have like 24 minutes of freaking advertising. It's just like, what the heck? Don't be hating, Kim. Don't be hating. Yeah, just I didn't know there could be drama in makeup. You know, there's I don't know. I gotta stop. I just never knew. How can you politicize makeup? But it can be done. It can be done. And I was thinking of making a story out of something like that. You know, you've got gaming channels, you've got people who draw channels. There's this one chick that draws. I think her name is Emily Artful, and she tells stories as she's doing a speed drawing. And but she'll never say, you know. Like, she'll say that this somebody oppressed her or something like that, but she'll never tell you who it was. And how toxic the art community. The art community. I'm like, what's the art community? Who are these people? Who is this that you speak of? And I guess I'm part of it because I am drawing. I are artist. So I'm like, okay. And someone was trying to be a gatekeeper and stuff like that, and everybody was trying to figure out who it was. And it's funny because it's like, as soon as they find out who it is, they go batshit crazy, and then they attack these people. They're like all over their feed. They just do all kinds of horrible things. It's like people love to have someone to hate, and shit is scary. It's like next thing you know, it's like you have no job. Because these people tried to ruin you. Over what? You know, it just makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, people figured out that if you go after people's money, then you really break their hearts. I think I'm gonna change his eyes. No, I'm trying to decide if I want to make him. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, so let me move on. I'm going to make sure that his mask is here. I'm thinking about making him look at her instead of the book, but I don't know. Okay, so we got him in some chaps, some We'll give him some buns. We'll make his legs a little bigger. We'll give him his boots. Oh crap, I gotta look at his picture again. Okay, let me see. But yeah, Jeffrey's makeup, his stuff, all that stuff is just gorgeous. I just don't understand how people can be so damn childish. Their drama is like so unnecessary and childish. This person says they don't know me, so I'm gonna do this, this, and this. It's like, I thought you were an adult. You're wearing adult makeup. You might be wearing adult panties. It's like, I guess there's drama. There's money in the drama. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Okay, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to make his buns hairy? Hairy buns? Okay. I mean, she's no stranger to hairy men. I mean, we have old boy over here. Let's see. But yeah, I think he'd make it better on the wall. It's a little further down. It's very close. Let's see. I could have the townspeople looking. It's like, what the hell? No one gets beat like Gaston. Okay. So yeah, this could be like one of the windows. So you're gonna be long. I gotta go bake bread. Okay, so this one was going to be the Beastmaster. Yeah, I was going to draw Belle before as a, you know, she's reading a book, but it'd be like the Art of War type of thing. That was going to be my Dangerous Disney Damsels. So I think I just moved on to something else. Let's see, so this was, let's put... We'll make it, let's see. I didn't align this right. M-A-S. And I can play with the font when I this looks like a whip. Let me get this line off. The Beastmaster. I kind of wanted it like in a different type of font, but it would be way too big. Could make it into a pop-up book, something that he could handle. All right. So we got his chaps. Put a little bit of, there's a belt. We'll make his legs a little bit bigger, just a little. And he's got like a little edge around that. Okay, his boots don't have... Let me look at my little slave guy here. I want to try to align his boots kind of similar to his. There we go. Ooh! Music slowed down. Okay, gotta up the music just a bit. But yeah, I know of Jeffree Star. I don't know him personally. But the music is not music, but the artwork is that they do on their faces is just like on point. I forget the other guy's name that I had caught, but it's like, wow, he is freaking pretty with his makeup on. Dark haired guy. Let's see, we'll throw some little hairs here and there. We'll throw a couple hairs there. Let's see, since he has hairy chest, we'll give him a few hairs on his arms. Let's see, and we'll throw a chain on him. Okay, so this is like Belle's little dungeon and library. Dungeon library? Let's see. I think I've lost his arm here. Okay, so this is his shoulder. Gotta give him more back. Baby got back. This is shoulder, bicep, and it's kind of bending a little bit, so like this is his elbow. Let's see. But he does have gloves. He's got these yellow gloves. Let's see. And they come up about right here. So we'll cover up the hair. Okay, and his other arm is way over on the other side and kind of hidden. So we'll just throw a whole bunch of books. Could be books instead of bricks. We'll come up with some book titles. Big books. Russian novels. Just throw a whole bunch of books in here. Belle's Dungeon. Okay. Hinted books. Throw books on top of books. On books. Just have books all over the damn place. Yeah, my idea for Cinderella, I was thinking of having her mice be like demonic looking, and she's like Queen of the Rats. Because, you know, she wasn't anything until the rats helped. Not really. All the other little animals of the house. I'm trying to think. Is there any... I'm trying to think of if there was one that had... spiders. I'm trying to think if there's any princesses that had anything to do with spiders. Spiders are cool. They're spooky. Let's see. I got 14 more minutes. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know, just a thought. So like for Mermay, I could start off with celebrities that have birthdays in May. People that I may know that have birthdays in May. I know my daughter has a birthday the last day of May. Yeah, this whole dungeon is lined with books instead of bricks. Just make my lines a little darker. All right. So this isn't a bad start. Whoops. Bricks of books. Let's see, different titles. Yeah, the big bricks be like dictionaries or encyclopedias. You got oversized books. I hate how this eraser gets under my nails. It's so freaking nasty. Okay. Okay, this sounds like elevator music. Let's see if we can change that up a bit. Let's see. That's supposed to be Latin music. Oh, Lord. Epidemic sound, what are you doing to me? Okay, so let's see. Do I feel like a little wreck? We'll go back to rock for a while. Come on, rock. Let's see. We'll do a different genre of rock. Only got a few minutes left. Come on now. Never mind. No. This music is messing with me. Oh my gosh. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's not letting me choose. This sucks. Okay, fine. Yeah, usually it gives me the option that I can choose what genre of rock that I want, but for some reason, not today. Crap. Oh well, maybe I can move on to something else that will let me. Everybody's so slow. There we go. We get to dance. Hopefully the dance will speed it up a bit. I don't want to turn her foot too much. Turn it this way if anything. Okay, alright. So there we have our Gaston, we have our Belle, And I think I'm going to try my hand at outlining it. Let's see. Oh, this is a little thick. That's what she said. Haha. Let's see. Oh, 5. Okay, let's see what this does for us. So when the fairy tale is over and happily ever after sets in, we all go about our little miserable lives and we do what we want to do, what we were meant to do. You know, maybe their true personality comes out. That doesn't look too bad. If I do one pass, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I hate coloring books with detail this tiny. But if you want the full body in without distortions, it is what it is. Could color it digitally. I don't have to worry about the size of my coloring tip. Okay, I got 8 minutes left. Let's see, I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the mask on or if I want to just add that at my leisure. I have to think about it. Yeah, bump it. We'll keep the mask on. And we'll maybe put a little thing here. We'll give him a little nose. That'll go around his lips. Hair nice and fluffy. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. So, thinking out loud, let's see, what else would we like to throw on here? Okay. All right, la 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 la. Just trying to get everything outlined so that I can erase. Maybe former Disney stars. That would be kind of cool. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Just let me know that that's my countdown and it's about time for me to go. Hit Walmart and see if I can find some art supplies. Anything I could possibly use. And I want to see if they have any tablets. Alright, so I'm going to have to hit the happy trail. And this is about where we are thus far. Let's see, I've got a few minutes. Just got to be very careful. There we go. So we got our chaps on. We've got his boots. Okay, and then I'll just outline all the books behind her, and that's where we are thus far. You guys, thank you so much for popping in, saying hi. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, and feel free to suggest. Yeah, I'm planning my Mermaid, and I want to be a little bit more organized so I don't feel overwhelmed or anything like that. So if you would like to see someone as a mermaid, maybe YouTube artists, or anybody I can look up on line is fair game. Anybody I can do a Google search on is definitely fair game. And I want to do a play on the names, on who they are, what they do, or whatever, what made them famous. So that is where we are thus far. And thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize, this is a shorter session by about a half an hour or so, because I want to see if I can do a little bit of brief shopping. Yeah, I got to do that before work, because after work I'm too exhausted and I'm trying to race to catch buses and get home before dark and things like that. So that's where we are so far. You guys, thanks again for hanging in there. And hey, Julie, hey, you guys have a great one. And there we go. Belle's Dungeon. Lots of books. And I think that would be hell for some people and heaven for others. So, all right. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.